Hello darlings. So today we are going to be talking about Chanel. Chanel just launched a new summer Le Beige collection, and they have added a new cream bronzer which is in between the two. I have the lighter one and the darker one, and I am about to go see if I need the one in the middle. So this is the lighter one, this is the dark one, and they have one in the middle of these two. The lighter one is the $3.90 and the darker one is $3.95. The one in the middle I believe is $3.92, and the tone of it is what is piquing my interest, and I want to go see it because it seems like it has like a golden undertone, which this one does not. This one, the dark one, is more of a reddish and not that golden. Now the light one that they have is just a little bit darker than my skin tone. Today my makeup application, my foundation, my complexion products that I use today is only these two. And of course with the DIOR concealer under my eyes or all over my eye area. And I used this one as a foundation because I want to see, like, I wanted to apply these products on my face and see how they look. And now I'm going to the store and checking out the new one that they've launched, and I will be able to see if I need that one after I have applied these today. So if you are wondering the same thing that I am, if you should get the one in the middle, if you're my skin tone and you're wondering if you need the one that they've just launched, join me. I am going to be applying these two on my face and doing my whole makeup, what you see right now. And I'm going to be using both of them for complexion and nothing else. Now this product is a cream product, and it dries down to a powder. So this is, in my opinion, one of the best values that Chanel carries, because for the price you get a lot of product. Okay, so I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm going to apply it all over as a foundation. I have it right here, and you can see that it is darker than my skin color, but we're gonna make it work today. Oh boy, it is darker. Maybe not so noticeable on camera, but I can see it. This products, you really need to keep this lid and close it, put it on every time, otherwise the product is going to dry. Okay, now I'm gonna put a concealer. This is the DIOR Backstage Concealer, and I have it in the color 3N. I'm not too happy with this concealer because it's a bit, it doesn't brighten my skin. Now I'm gonna set my concealer with the Hourglass Translucent Powder. Mix it around here so that it gets into, there you go. Okay, now I'm gonna go with the bronzer, the $3.95 Tan Deep bronzer, and I'm gonna use this brush. And this brush I like because you don't apply the products so concentrated, like it spreads it out a little bit. Like the brush is not dense. It's a lot. Now I'm gonna do a bit of shimmer on my eyes, and for shimmers you can't go any better than Miss Pat McGrath. So this is the Rose 2 palette, and I'm gonna be using this one right here. It's just a, there you go. It's just a gold, like a white gold. Is that this one? Yeah. Color. It's like a okay, you see it, like a pinkish, a bit of pink, a bit of gold and white shimmer, and it's a very, very nice color. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush. Did my neighbors get chickens? That would be so cool. I would go buy some eggs. Miss Pat McGrath has the best glitters, shimmers, sparkles. They are exceptional. The best in the market. You should at least have one Pat McGrath palette. Now I have the Rose 2. And now I'm gonna go back into the NARS palette to add a little bit of darkness at the edge. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this brown one right here. Yep, that works pretty good. Okay, I'm going to do it on the lash line as well. For lashes, I'm gonna use this, the ones that I recommended from Amazon. For eyeliner, I will be using the Huda that has the two liquid and the kohl on the other side. So first, I'm doing my upper lid. Okay, so it went on my eye as well. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, okay. Oh no, it's and this is the Huda eyeliner that doesn't come out. Now, in terms of the powder Le Beige oversized bronzers, they have a medium, a light, medium, and deep. And I was interested in the medium because I figured that I could, if I'm using this lighter cream bronzer, I can use the medium and just deepen this up. Or I can use the medium and lighten this up, which would give me the tone of the medium cream and the medium bronzer, right? Like that's, it would just be darker than this, but lighter than this one. That's how I was thinking of, for that, like with that rationale, I would add a medium bronzer. However, when I tried it on, the bronzer is so powdery. Like there's a lot of kick up to it. I put it on and you could see texture that I can't even see when I have foundation on. Now, after using the DIOR bronzers, the powder no powder bronzers, I am just over powder products, like too powdery. Like when they have like so much kick up, it's just like it's just too much powder, and it just, your face will look cakey, and I don't want that. After the DIOR bronzers, that's where I want to be at. You know, like the Chanel compared to the DIOR bronzer, or even the Hourglass bronzers, or even the NARS bronzers, or most every other bronzer that I have, it is way too powdery. It is almost as powdery as Charlotte Tilbury's the oversized, her oversized bronzer. I tried that. I returned it because it was just too much powder, too much kick up. I know so many people love that powder, that bronzer. I did not like it. It's pretty, the compact is pretty, and so is Chanel. Now, because I did not go for the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, I thought, oh, okay, this is awesome. I held back on the Charlotte Tilbury. Now Chanel has an oversized, and the compact is beautiful. It's big. It's like the I was hoping to fall in love with it so I can use the compact as a big mirror, right? Because it's big. But it was just not worth it, you know. Like I could see texture on my cheek when I put it on. I put it on right here, and I could see the texture and the powder, and it was just too much for me. So for that reason, I decided to skip it. Now, what I did like about that powder was the golden undertone, because see, these two don't, this one, there's no golden, really. Well, actually, okay, let me see. Okay, on the screen, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, this is how it looks in person. Okay, let me put this down. Okay, so after lowering the lights, this is how this bronzer, the deep bronzer, looks in person. That's how dark it looks. After looking at the Chanel bronzers, the Le Beige new oversized summer 2022, I determined that it was not worth the purchase, because looking at the collection of bronzers that I have, the only nice thing of that bronzer is the big, beautiful Chanel compact. Now, the product inside is not, it's not worth it. Like, I decided no, because you see, after this DIOR bronzer, powder no powder, I use this as a bronzer, and as a contouring mainly. Like if I want to chisel my face, I'll use this one. This is a beautiful powder. This is in the color 6 Neutral. Now, the only thing is that this is very dark. So, but because it's a small bronzer, I thought it's fine for just, you know, really contouring my cheek or my chin. It's perfect. Now, and then I thought, okay, because when I went to see it, like the purpose of going to see it in person was to determine if purchasing it was a good idea based on and how it would fit into my current collection, because I don't want to have things that I don't use, you know. Okay, so the next bronzer that I have in my collection and that I thought of while deciding if I should get the new Chanel bronzer is the next one is the NARS Laguna bronzer. This bronzer is really nice. I tried the Casino, it's not. So all of the bronzers that I have here that I'm going to show you are better than the Chanel new bronzer formula. Okay, number one is the DIOR powder no powder, because this blurs your skin and it doesn't cake up your face with powder, you know. And the Chanel bronzer, you can really see the powder on your skin, very much so. Okay, and then another bronzer that's better than that one, than the new Chanel, are the Hourglass bronzers. I have Radiant Bronze Light and Diffused Bronze Light. This one is a little orangey, like not orangey, but like a golden color. And this one is more of that beige neutral color. This one is good for contouring. This one is good for bronzing. Perfect. Both of them are great. Now, when I was swatching the Chanel bronzer, I did like the undertone. It had that golden undertone that I am currently looking for, because this Dior is very, very deep, and it's got like that orangey undertone, which is great for deep contouring or a chiseled face. And with the Chanel bronzers, like, I have these deep ones already, you know, so what I'm looking for now to add to my collection is something that's more okay, something like MAC Gimme Sun. Cream seems a little darker. I'm gonna go with a smaller. Okay, with the blush, you could apply the cream first and then the powder on top, or the powder. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do the powder first with this brush. Okay. I saw a kick up with this. Let's see what is the shade of this. Oh my God. It's okay. I'm gonna do Gimme Sun on the other side, because that's the one that's the vibe that I want at the moment. Gimme Sun. Oh my God, this has a lot of kick up. I want to compare the two colors. Patrick Ta, she sculpted. Gimme Sun, MAC, Gimme Sun. This is more yellowish golden, which is what I want. Patrick Ta has a bit of a hint of pink, I'm seeing. Okay, I like both of them. Okay, I'm happy with this. And they had a 20% discount, or like I got $11 off from this one. So Patrick Ta, he has this magic beautifying creams to all of his products. That is what gives it that finishing touch, and this is no exception. What he does with the blushes and his eyeshadow palettes, that cream that he adds, that is his little secret to making all of his products good. Now, the Gimme Sun on this side, I love, that's the color that I want at the moment. Now, Patrick's got a similar, that golden touch. Let me pull it up over here a little more. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I like both of them. I think that any of these products are better than the Chanel powder bronzer. I can't believe I just said that. But the formula, it's just not worth it. The Chanel powder bronzer has 15 grams. And this one has 10 grams. This was like $40. And the Chanel bronzer is 100 and something. Patrick, how many? Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. So Patrick's powder is 9 grams and the cream is 6 grams. So this has more product than what the Chanel bronzer has. I can't believe it. Oh my God, okay. Oh wow, Chanel, oh my God, like these, okay, if I didn't have any of these, or if you don't have any of these, and you're thinking of getting something like this, or something from Chanel, I would say get one of these. This is a good value. This is under 100. It's like 68 Canadian, like $70 or something with tax. But you get a good amount in here. It's okay, let me see how many grams are in here. 30. You get 30 grams in here. Absolutely worth it. Now, I guess the powder is more expensive because of the packaging. It has a nice mirror, and the compact is nice. You know, you can use that to apply all of your makeup. This one does not, but you get more product here. So if you have other mirrors, I recommend this one. Now, the liquid bottle that they have for body, face, and hair, I believe, the gold liquid, I put some on over here. You can't see it. You can't tell. It's barely there, but it's extremely sheer. I didn't think it was worth it either. I'm very picky with what I bring home because I do not like to have things in my drawers that I do not use. If I didn't have any of these, or if you don't have any of these, and you're thinking of getting something like this, or something from Chanel, I would say get one of these. This is a good value. This is under 100. It's like 68 Canadian, like $70 or something with tax. But you get a good amount in here. It's okay, let me see how many grams are in here. 30. You get 30 grams in here. Absolutely worth it. Now, I guess the powder is more expensive because of the packaging. It has a nice mirror, and the compact is nice. You know, you can use that to apply all of your makeup. This one does not, but you get more product here. So if you have other mirrors, I recommend this one. Now, the liquid bottle that they have for body, face, and hair, I believe, the gold liquid, I put some on over here. You can't see it, you can't tell. It's barely there, but it's extremely sheer. I didn't think it was worth it either. I'm very picky. Goodbye, darling. See you again soon.